How's it going, everyone? Today I'm trying out No, I'm Not a Human. I've been not watching but seeing a lot of my other horror friends play this game, so I'm excited to give it a try. They've all given it glowing reviews, so let's get to it. Thank you, Consistency, for the follow, and thank you, Tony, for coming in. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Not yet. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach and there was thunder. Thank you, Beans. It was hot yesterday. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. We're live. We're kicking Rumeralia. Kombucha. Radio. I'll check during the day. Loneliness and isolation. Yeah, this game has been out for a little bit. A few drunkards laid sprawled on the street. Oh, nice. They're lying on the cold, hard ground, appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Hi, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. He told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. That there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something is wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now, looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Excuse me. No, I'm not a cultist. Welcome in, Decker. Thank you. Are you a visitor? That's a visitor. That's a visitor for sure. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. That scared me more than any other jump scares. Sorry. Welcome in, Tangerine Field. How you doing? As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. He asked the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm so full of energy. Catch a signal, then the right knob. Do this, left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue to do this, searching for the wave. Need with the right knob. Fuck, doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. No, the guy haunts the street at night, the pale one. He's not human. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. You bring nuggets? Ooh. Hey, he brought food with him. Damn, that's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people. Ah,
Did I jump scare you?
yes.
I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick.
Here is Decker bringing dino nuggets, and you're scared the shit out of me. How's it going, Gibby? You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. I had one friend play this game. I told good things about it. Yeah, all my horror friends have been saying good things. So I'm just like, alright, it's a wrap. We're getting it. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. To choose who you want to test carefully, you have to take a real cloak. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. This is the biggest lie on the planet. You ever talk to someone and feel the energy leave your body mid-conversation? Like a switch being set where you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm talking to this person. I would like to leave. You're just like, that's it. Social battery immediately hits dead on you, and you're like, uh-oh. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe to leave everyone to shelter something like that. Yeah, sure, buddy. I'm sure they're on their way to help us right now. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 603-803. Hang on. 603-803. Don't let me forget that. In. Usually takes 5 minutes if I talk with a very unpleasant person. That's fair. Crack a beer. Get some sleep. So I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. You don't need to write it. He said write it down. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. The number is on a sticky note over the phone. I don't even know where the phone is. Ah, yeah, you're right. All right. I didn't know if I was gonna have to remember. Some games make you remember. Oh my god. He has like the chattest face on her. What the hell? Thank you guys. Thank you, Taylor. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Can you even talk out loud to yourself? My creaky doors. They're double squeaking. I really gotta get that WD-40. What the hell is this bathroom? You convinced me how to play. Make sure you call him every day. Yeah, I imagine it's like static dread, like calling your family. Bug! Dude, those eggs are done. Time to go to bed. I've had a single beer. I'm sure that's not drugged in any form or fashion. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories, so get it out of your bedroom. That blazes through the window. Seems like his train is waiting for him to come back home. Oh, is he still in my kitchen? Oh, the century eggs? Okay. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I mean, the sun is gonna kill them, apparently. Hi. My daddy here. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just asking to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How the hell did you get? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Yeah, gotta get him young. And you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. Got the big pile near the door to win. Oh. Oh, we're just teaching ourselves how to barricade. Okay. Bye. we're just playing the barricade game. Oh my god, it's my actual lower accurate height. It's me. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. You got arms that long too? I mean, they match my body, so a little bit. It'd be weird if the arms stopped here and I couldn't put them in my pockets or something. I mean, I have nuggies. Well, I guess not everyone there find my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink, enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get some lucky somewhere else. If I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might have just been someone who's not a complete asshole. Now you good. Thank you. Trust of people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? A hill of what? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad. Fuck. Fuck you.
You coward. You make me sick.
The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Well, you do now. Try to survive somehow. Freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Nah, you just look weird. Come on in. Thank you. Haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basement. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. I tell you this was better, mark my words. Why are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Ha. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? I could use a roof over my head. Are you gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? First night? Sure, why not? No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Why are they just hanging out in my yard? It also has SCP-001, that's true. And also, if you played Look Outside recently, where the sunlight also becomes bad. I would definitely recommend you give it a try. Do these people just... Where are they staying? Are they all in my bedroom? No. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Where'd they go? The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Goddamn walls. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, they were able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our other reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I love the chins that they just give everybody. Like, look at the absolute lad on this one. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. What's up, man? Yeah, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. They asked for shelter, you see all three of them chilling on your bed. Just like, hey man, this is the only bed in your entire house, so here we are. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, stop fucking blaming everything but yourself. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer phone don't ruin the pint. Molten hot tastes better with salt. Nobody appreciates it. Why bother? You just sound like you're kind of done with life and then it ended. I'll can for just a second. To send your photos to email yes I am at humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Oh, so I have an email address to send pictures of people. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Wait, what? I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? I went to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only kept for a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersault. Ugh. Sounds like a little sus. Yeah. I need to test you. Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, so if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I'm a visitor. How? How could it be? Oh god, I was chasing my home fire from my job and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I was running around Crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Oh, you're really gonna believe that the story? No, not even a little bit. She doesn't even remember how much she paid. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. They all have good teeth. What the hell? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Although I guess his were yellowish. Ow. I can't kick her out anymore. Uh-oh. Ah, it was the first day. There's no way. You had the chance to shoot it. Oh, you are in trouble? Nah, we good. Oh, let me call my neighbor. I didn't call my neighbor. I have to do it during the day. That doesn't make any sense. Everybody's active during the night. Come on. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I could see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've acclimated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start off with an affirmation. Thank you for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? And everything will fall into place. Now you can come in. Ah, delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a power current of positive energy flowing through your house. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Thumping on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Jobbing, where'd squat? No one brings in bodies anymore. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun will cremate the corpses anyways. These nights are too short to deal with the dead. Only trouble nurtured us, that's like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. It's excuse. You know what? Fine. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze pouring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I don't think he will. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Only for a moment. No, don't play with your daughter outside. There's dead teenagers half a mile away from you. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the wood? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. I can't roam like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? See what these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, but slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Garment need to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Looks like you already got that terror lady here, kid. I could smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge? No. Oh, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Split my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. Well, if I die in the middle of the night, kill everybody here. The same, if you let too many people and start getting killed, it'll be harder to find out who it was and you'll have only limited checks per day. Yeah. I know I'm making this the hardest possibility for myself. But I'm gonna do it. Smells like someone died tonight. The anomalous heat has continued to rise and the invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Scientists say this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ad. Don't let this light take over your body. Call your experts immediately. 777-460. Go cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the Paracus aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I'm sure they will. Yes, call my neighbor before I run out of energy. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. This is the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination. She's not really biting. This is a pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. Why would you risk that? I didn't think about what else you might see. Thanks. You take care too. Oh, absolutely. Ah, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. Written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone like you once. You always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Is that a corpse? Oh my god, he does it like XQC. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Huh? On my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kinda like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading, they just lie quiet. I used to know everyone's grave, whose, where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their name. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam! Empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure, and remember, he had a mustache for proof. Poof, gone like dew in the morning. Dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? Oh yeah. His excuse for why he has dirt under his fingernails is Gravedigger. Oh, so the little girl died. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Those are some dirty ass fingernails. It's on the dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or can you just wait a little longer? Time to drink some kombucha. Ow! Oh, I guess I should also test her since I have her. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test, or she'll see right through you anyways. I'll go ahead and look. Those look pretty good, but do be careful. I myself a few splinters crafting Dreamcatcher. Also, does anybody remember that number? Wait. Damn. That one I should have written down. A small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking oil samples. We're looking to be somewhere to set up a base. I don't know if you see the number, it'll be on a sticky note. Maybe I didn't have it dialed in just right, but... Hard husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Probably not, since apparently the sun is charring them to that degree. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here are some fragmentations of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Oh, hey. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I could hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. What a friendly smile. Oh my god, it's Jack Black. What if we let him in to shoot him? You think that'll work? Probably not, right? I am Steve. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. You get to witness it twice. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. Not this time, Gibby.
Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick.
Hello there, human. Totally normal human thing to say. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sin. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Look, a new cult? I'm good. What does that mean for you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Let me break it down for you. That's nice dancing. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, you gotta get out. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food. Let me in and I shall bestow you upon this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Cat food. I might need cat food. But I don't want to let you in. Yeah, you're right. No new cults in this house. Are you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Okay, bye-bye. Oh my god, it's Saitama. So, we meet again. Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? The beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their word. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much surprise to hear that now. Need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. Need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cap must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder at the deeper meaning of our divination. We did kick out the guy who was going to give us cat food. So, that's a little rough. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck! Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creature of increased photosensitivity causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Dr. Science instructed employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There's a mountain of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Alright, body check. Ah, Mr. Tall Man. On my eyes, they're brown, of course. Those are some fucking bloodshot eyes. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. Are you crazy? No, it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movement. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... Hey! mine. I'm wide open. Turned it inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bone. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da! They came in handy. Ew. You stole dead man's teeth and put them in your mouth. Just don't. I accidentally clicked the wrong button in all fairness. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then someone took someone out of my house. Did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than think they'd help us or get us into a safe space. Yeah, honestly, that one's on you. I gotta be honest. Expecting them to help right now is kind of crazy. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much to lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Thing. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The Suns, the visitors, and now FEMA? So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright. I gotta go. Stay strong. Yeah, I think he's going to die and we're going to inherit his daughter. Huh? I just got an achievement for checking a person for visitor status for the first time. Are all my people visitors and I'm just delaying? Am I 0 for 0 on letting the right people in? Yeah, hang on a minute. It would be so funny if you were a visitor. It would be. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred, blacker than black. Seems like a fire is still blazing, even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Weird thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Ugh. I wonder if he had a visitor or if that was FEMA. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face unfrozen in a terrifying grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor, or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered at their whole street. One of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I think we confirmed that. Probably FEMA? Yeah. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the resident. They said yellow, although it's hard to tell what color anything is in this game. Unless it's daytime, of course. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Didn't take much of your time. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do that, we'll develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. We'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests to make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, they're stealing XQC! I don't even get to pick. Oh, that's right. He's my only person. Uh-oh. Oh, Mogus. Yo. Okay, this person's getting in. You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You hold it up in there, bro? What's been going on? I'm here to offer you new responsibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happening is what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Yeah, you come on and fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Fuck it hard. Oh. Hey. Let me in? What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they just killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. Hi. You open or not? The cat! Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Don't think so. Why matter? Eh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head? Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? The cat must enter. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Oh my god, this what is going on with this cat? They drugged him. They drugged this cat. The kitty sleeps like that all the time? Okay, I'll trust you. You know what? We'll save. Overdose on catnip, that's exactly. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Reports that visitors have no physical hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Nah, this is someone's fetish. The agency has asked its citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. Yeah, what if you wax though? What if you like clean up your armpits, Eddie? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report what you can do if you spot a visitor. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. 891-533. Since when the fuck do I have a basement? Oh my god, I messed up. Hello, if you reach phone roulette, we'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answered. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you know how no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thanks so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I let you tell you a little bit about myself. Anything particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. A stranger escaped the heat and looking for the coldest place. Thanks for dropping a pipe. In the middle of this conversation. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. Funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitor might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Do you miss your hometown? Miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't. And I promised him we'd keep in touch that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared so much about me. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. And I regret not telling him first. And now you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. One day, I stopped being his son. Not all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Trauma dumping over the phone? Why is that the only spot that you crouch? Are these rocks or potatoes? Just like... Okay, I think they're rocks. This is gonna grow. Wow. This is what I get for having an unfinished basement. Kitty is 100% the visitor. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave it alone already. Sup? What did you do before the cousin? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You never heard of sports betting? He's an Uma Musume better. Sure I have. That's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. It always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip, then kick back till the dough comes rolling in, daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucking thing. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. It's a kick streamer if I've ever seen one. And debts, sure, but that's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. The fuck? You picked a freaky hustle this time, douchebag. But you're the boss here. But what's the verdict? All good? Oh yeah. She's definitely getting checked. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what floor. Everybody get on the floor and walk the dinosaur. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. So go here, so went there. I don't want any nothing. Not you. It matters you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest? Who cares? You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something. Kill her and take the cat. Okay. Those teeth are not straight. She's hiding her hands. So what? I dance. My hands are up to look at dancy hands. Okay, they're clean. They're just scratched the fuck up, Kitty. Immediate response of why. He insists Kitty is live. Lucky Kitty. Not anything in existence. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Clearly the cat doesn't like her. You should kill her and take the cat. Hard to tell if it likes or not. Did you not see the Sims hearts? Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god, you can pick up the cat. That's great. Oof. That looks rough. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean hands. Notice how it didn't scratch you? Things are so right. It just got down. What the hell? Hey, Kick Streamer, I know you're new here, but if anything comes in this room to kill either of you, I need you to take the hit for that, okay? They came and started talking. Dad said they were wrong when they said, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? You look at the rooms of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived here until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelmed you, as if you knew this was coming. I did. A death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Someone is 100% dying tonight? Yeah. Also, I love the tentacle coming through the, like, Aurora Borealis style Eldritch tentacle. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out here all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. They wouldn't kill the small kid, right? They absolutely would. They'd probably kill her first. Team officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. I didn't expect a failed visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When you return the person you took. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Why are you taking him? Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up? You're right, so it's not a YOLO swag king. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. So scared to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. It's Saitama. One thing is yet clear though. Someone wicked this way comes. Cannot halt it. Perhaps some mission end on the radio. Will you listen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again. If I test, I have a problem? Oi! Whole world's gone Pete Tong, huh? This ain't a society more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any of these other houses? walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. Simpler now. Pair of bastards thrown out and it's winter chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? Never stayed in any one of them. Too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. That's how it is it? Expect to hear me again, sunshine. Refused. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even get out of bed as a townsher. But she's okay. She'll get better. Someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometime. What are you going to do next? With the Divine Star, my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything should get easier from here on out. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think her parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Hello? Yeah, but you wouldn't let anybody in, so then the person would come in and kill you because they'd be like, oh, pissing all by yourself, handsome, and then they would get you. Nuh-uh. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed due to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identified sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image as a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight. Upward. Next from our sponsor. This is Dispatch. Quarantine Zone SARS-CoV-51 reports an explosion at 3:0300 hours. Unit 32-A reporting. Code 60, mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-A, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, ignition code 984, this is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcement. We gotta see if she survived. Kid's dead. That means she leaves, right? Because I can't test. Not even myself, I would imagine. But when will she leave, I think is the real thing. No, I can't check. The guy said if I have 2 nights to check. I can't check, actually. So if I have to, I need to let both sisters die. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You let the single thought, things will only get worse. Path along the fields littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Near stands the man responsible, female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Many people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Ow. That sucks. Also, hi Gandalf. Why hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh ho ho, I'm just an old coot with who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Never mind me right now. My Mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yeah. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. Please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. What they told me last, let's say it's not good. They spoke at the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is not good at all. No, no, no. Oh, ho, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. Great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. The shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone. For a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it. Together, my boy. Does he mean nukes by mushrooms? I also thought nukes first, because it's the mushroom that spreads its radiation. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They will tell you what to do. Here's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Also, I think this is like a Tom Bombadil character. Is that it? Only one person comes to the door today? Oh, I didn't call my phone roulette. Smells like someone died tonight. In this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instruction. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Thanks for the latest for now. Next up, Samad. Up next, special report on the nature of the visitors. Hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Sick sister and the lady cat, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. How did it even grow in a potato? They are potatoes! Look, I'm in a hatchet vamp. Is that a 7? Huh? Did I dial this wrong? I guess phone roulette doesn't work anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, it was nice talking to that person for one day. Well, I can't test to shoot. Kitty Cat Man said if I test, it portends doom. He said 2 days. Have a very strange dream. Okay, Kitty's still okay. I don't know how this game works, by the way. Me neither. See, your humble vote is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Thank you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenity. You do have holy eye contact, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured I'll do myself to drive foul language like that right out of this place. I think we let her in just to have her be the sacrifice for tonight. God be with you, child. Like, yeah, sure, lady, you can come in. It's a jungle in here. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. Is there anywhere left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? I need a body. She is not a sacrifice if she is also a visitor. That's true. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. But in that case, Decker, I'm dead anyways. It's fine. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, your hope that you're not his enemy. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. Cross. You do live here, after all. You look unusual, so you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We could talk about it, if you want to. And, if you let me in, you might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. Hi, Kira. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. Sure, we can distance ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Everybody in! I think I'm gonna die tonight. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Moldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. I wanted to keep putting out these fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the forest fires out. Mandate, telling us to report to a FEMA zone. Well, why go if everybody who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. Throw it away or use it for something else. You made yourself comfy. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Someone took all my doors. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. One of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Don't worry, Flip, I won't tell puns. Thank you, Kira. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cereman inundant, Cereman inundant, Cereman inundant. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in though, though I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? I'm fine. Surprise was important. I like that I tied it. It's gonna don't follow it all up. Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out, right when you want them to leave. Don't be shy to talk to me about it sometime. If not with me, someone, anyone. Promise me that much, okay? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, now we can test. Oh, she's gone! And the sister. We let in a nice lady, and she's very friendly. Kitty cat. Should I let that mushroom to grow? Can I eat it? I should not have eaten it. Literally for 2 seconds to go get grilled cheese. Shroom time. I just realized I clicked it, without realizing that it means I was gonna eat it. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like even worse than I thought. Damn it. Don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys out there are dying. I could have stayed with them. Not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Our Father, who art in heaven. It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you have? Furniture is old and sagging, probably made by a meal by the moss that has also taken a president. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? What's this? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Photography? I have no time to waste on such nonsense. You believe photographs show us the truth? Lord be with me. The pigeons at my monastery more sense than you. He doesn't have it. Sure, whatever. Don't get a charged corpse, though. That's how it always is. He's a visitor. No. No. Because that said more spots. It have more than this. I think this is just thermal imaging. Which is why she shows up like a freaking ghost and he shows up in full red. How'd it turn out? Even if you're a visitor, you can kill the nun. Where'd the other two go? Alright, still can't call that. The others were a dream? Oh, that's right. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Little girl's still not here. So I guess that means that was part of a dream, or she died. You good? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Give her a good time to live that me up. Your lady friend is a tweakhead. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Kiki. Small groups carrying their belongings scattered nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into a former resident home. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Giggity. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. She is a visitor, but now she doesn't want to kill you after you showed her the wild liver. Somebody write that. AO3, somebody get on that. When are you going to get rid? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Well, now what? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. I mean, I could if you really want a fan fiction. Just give us people. Really? The nice lady and the fireman burn victim you're taking, but you're leaving the nun? Fuck my Chungus life. You good? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Beth had taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new fate, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from her chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. You're simply helping her draw close near. This is to be the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what do you want? You must perform the burial rite in ways anew. The rest is perfect for it, yet. That the influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? He does look like Michael Myers. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. They're gonna burn my house down if one of their people die. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Well, yeah, look at you. Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Someone who's here to clean up the filth. He buttons the top button of his shirt. Don't let him in. I got to. They're gonna burn my house down. Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Visitor approved. Oh, you mean this necklace? Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've heard. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Do we tell him about the half-naked visitor who tore through an entire FEMA patrol? Or do we tell him about FEMA, who's taking people? Yeah. I think we send him after the big bad. If he dies, it's not our problem. Just one? Half naked. Who wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Ooh. Who did this to you? I did this to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind. I thought I could erase that monstrous image if I read them out. Now I see nothing but an endless void. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief that gorges itself on fear, pain, our mind. How did they find their way to you? I have no clue. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. They got that daredevil sense. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be hard to sleep without eyes to close? Let the demon out. No one else is coming, it seems. What a cold bed. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. The team is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. The evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only unfortunately escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual's condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authority. Remember, stay where you are and await further instruction. Ah, no Asmongold. Okay, Asmongold is a visitor. It's been confirmed. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Our souls, just like the countless others who walked this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we call it— oh! I forgot about the This is an evicted resident speaking. If demon kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, that's right nearby. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. If I call my neighbor's house, do they pick up? No. Okay. It can't be a visitor. A visitor would still take better care of themselves. So dark. I need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. By the way, they are the last witnesses. Not bleeding, not perfect white. Although they're pretty good. I chewed on the truth, choking on it until it clogged my throat. I clenched my fist, my knuckles white as my gaze brushed over it. Now my hands grasp that emptiness, waiting for the sweet embrace of death to wipe it off from my mind. Father who art in heaven. James, God is not the only one who tests me so. If you must. Are those bleeding, or are they just gum? I don't think so, because nobody's died. And there were so many people here. Be not afraid, sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole. No teeth. Granny Gumjob going crazy with it. Shit, why? Smokers would kill for these. I have a bit of an overbite. Just like me, for real, for real. Today world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh. To eat it whole, one would cry. The welcome guest is not prescribing the mushroom stand. Uh-oh. To welcome guests is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall along. Under tree of apple can you rest, will feed you with their sweet fruit fat. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. What if I ate the mushroom? The mighty mushroom that might be there to protect the world. Eat. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Did you notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I forgot to read the Book of Smiles. Kids these days. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Dwarf. I ate the mushroom and I forgot to read your book. Hello there, dear. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. When I popped in and rest a minute. Babushka. What, you chose all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting was a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. It was always meant to be, I assume. What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head, to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, an air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living by one's lonesome is all. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe you'll find out what's been going on around here. The two female officers stand by a lone lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up. Oh my god. It's a Disco Elysium reference. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people starve a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear sniffs of shouting and crazy words. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Hey, Eldritch, welcome in. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I know the aliens from Dan to Dan. I'm not alone. Oh well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? What happens when you say you're alone when you're not alone? I have no idea. The feeling is worse now. Strange. Hi, Saitama. He would still probably kill you because he is a visitor. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. Probably not you. Or her. This happens once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I don't wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came here, everything felt so clear. Now it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something there, beneath the soil, but I can't quite see what. Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Don't jump. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? Time to diggy a hole? I'll put it on. Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figure it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something? I don't even want to know. That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine, then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing, like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way. Writing code. Yeah, you're weird. Here, test the suit for me. What? Oh, thing. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything's green. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Silent, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shivered, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trap, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas, the rot, you see. Each morning I awake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed with one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic. Life struggles against the current. How did you get game green? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with the girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came. And well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand before you, alone. Gangrene, huh? I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen with the silent haze of dusk. Sorry, I can't kick the cultists out. They'll burn my house down. Would you mind if I stay close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. I think they're going to die if I kick one of them out, though. They don't seem like they're really gonna survive on their own. Sounds like someone died tonight. Fuck. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilized, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the street. Humans deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individual: skin irritation. Whether the attacker actor alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA became both this and the ongoing visitor threat. (000-451). As always, stay where you are and wait for the instruction. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everything in the quarantine zone. You're still in the city. Get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA trolls. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. You're the only one I let in. Fuck. And are they moving? That's blood from pulling out your own eyes, isn't it? Good. It hasn't drained everything from me yet, but a devourer screamed vomit and tore myself apart. Skull split wide, brain oozing through walls, doors, windows, and it was there. Dear me, I'm getting old. Well, now you go right ahead and check. Here, you won't see anything you haven't seen before. Bitch, you got 6 fingers on each hand. Look at my fingers. They can't count, stack, or measure right. They give you just enough to keep you from running out. Nah, you gotta go. I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dear? I want to see the end for a long time now. Still good. have to have energy and dig. Okay, okay, okay. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. Madness of this world has gone too far. Built this pile of firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Yeah, my house. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Why is everybody trying to burn my house down? You plan to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What's the point of your agency if nothing you've done is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down, clear the whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Never want to see you, Dan. The feeling is mutual. God, she even she looked at you even. That's all. Have a nice night. Thanks, Rose. Let's not waste time. How far my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm gonna burn tonight. They're gonna burn my house down. I'm back. Trying to find that Samurai merchant. No luck. But I went through the houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fema give up on this town, or just this flock? How do you spot a visitor? Oh, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spelled it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Something in here, tell him. Do you know a guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Hasn't his house burned down? Haven't seen him since. Tell me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Open wire, come on, don't shit yourself. You son of a bitch, fuck ass bitch, thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. I got shot through my door. You hear a man behind the door, splitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. I have a feeling I'm about to die before I burn out. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since they didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. I got him! Because scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds. Stand by insanity. Here, this is getting a little loud. Now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with the weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante. Okay, so we got one ending there. And yeah. Apparently shooting someone was the last round. You got that Red Hood ending? Exactly. I took a bullet and decided that everybody else needed to pay for that. Let's run it back. Took that personally, very personally. Nobody else is allowed to have a gun anymore, apparently. Okay, I'll make sure I save before I do that, but we'll test that. Alright, our goal right now, save the little girl, tell the guy we are alone when we have people in the house. Try not to lose so many people. Not true. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or the surface, at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I came here to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. Oh, the drunkards. Alright. Also, we want to remember to call our neighbor every time. And the landline too, because we also forgot that. We got to try to remember to save an energy to dig. There's a powerful mission from the energy of the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, we also try to get every radio message. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Ah, you can see the line from the basement too. That's good work. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves, but you mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful, or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You want to have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. Strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take any energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all. There's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us. They do. Stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 152-255. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, and read the Book of Smiles. Yes, yes, yes. This will be a much cleaner run, I imagine. Or at least I hope. Would it be crazy if it randomizes everybody who comes to the door so I just have no clue again? Light blazes through the window. It seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. A few teenagers hanging out in the yard. If they you know mine. There's deathly silence outside. No one there. And the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh my god, is that my boyfriend? A bus full of fun? One moment here, let's go ahead and get this all set up. How are you doing? Hey Lucy. Hey Toasted. Hi Siri. Hey Buns, how are you guys doing? What were you up to today? Hey Sky. DVD before it died, and then we played Steamboat Willie horror game called Bad Cheese. Oh, Siri got me that. Was it good? Should I be adding that to the docket? I mean, I'm gonna play it. I just need to know where priority, I guess. It's a trip? Alright, it's going up then. It's going up in the list. Maybe I'll get to it sometime this week. There's somebody at the door. Super excited you're playing this though. Me too. I like it a lot. This is one of my faves this year. Nice. Hi. My daddy here. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. One of my faves of the year. I saw you were playing it a lot, and I was like, okay. It's got the button of recommendation. I've seen a few other people play it who've all agreed that it's good. It's going on the list. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. He has 10 endings? Good lord. I think I got a semi-bad ending, but I lived. So I don't know how that worked out. So we'll see if I can't do better. When he does go out, he always leaves my yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anybody drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them. Maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. They told me to be careful, so I was super careful. Tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. I'm gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move your stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. And build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Nothing like playing barricade the door. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. And I don't need anyone any harm. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? Can I come in? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespassers of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'd be any different here? Why else would I do otherwise? Stand outside and wait for the sun to bake my skin? No, I think I'd rather prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. If an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps oh no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, last time the very tall man died, and it was you who killed him. Sorry to bother you so late. Just so hot out today, and TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so you maybe find some space for me? The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I love that you did that joke again. A hill of what now? They have fired me. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going on. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of it scare you? It terrifies me. Get out of here. Okay. I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. No, stop fidgeting. Oh, you're new. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Like the most important thing to me is finding my kid. Hey, you can come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on it. Take your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I promise. New person. Does this woman have a neck beard? No, I think she's like... Yes? Am I misreading? I thought she was just like scrunching up her neck so much that it ended up with like a bunch of shadow. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily. Everyone has a neck beard? Does everybody have a neck beard and I've just been missing it? The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. Looks like she had a lot of hair on her neck. I'll look whenever I see her. An hour or two, just a moment. She received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. More weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Now for a new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Just send us your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. So don't send a dick pic. In the catastrophes that broke everyone's mind, the sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, signed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourself." Let them weep, I say. Tears and the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. We appreciate it. Why bother? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them all into this. But the end of the world? I don't think you can be held responsible for that one directly. But it's too late to change any of that now. You know, I never used to care about the mud. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. What do you mean? Those were perfect whites. My guns have been bleeding when I brushed my teeth. Started last week. Look, they're still yellow. How can I not smoke with kids like these? Were they? Now one of my kids has perfect teeth and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all. Cucumber day. Oh, I'm not a kid. Huh, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy stuff for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Call neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? Not, we should really start thinking about it. Any questions? Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Hey Manic, thank you so much for the resub. How you doing, Ben? I like how it's shortened. To a very gentlemanly Stocked up ahead of time, if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service. Correct. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ad. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. I'm gonna eat the drywall. Please don't. It's my only. It's literally the all I have left. I'm doing okay, just 6 and now working to get better. I hope you feel better soon. I'm doing alright. Hi, Nico Nico. Got any questions? Bye. Take care. It does have the forbidden cotton candy, and just to let you know, I do keep both the pink and blue in my drywall. Bit white. Smokers would kill for these. I guess that other one. Where? Delaware? See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, only for a moment. I think this is when the first white guy comes in. The body of the teenager is lying on the ground. Someone killed him. Appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. Yep. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel a sudden sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. People are strange when you're a stranger. Face are ugly. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're a stranger. Oh! I want the forbidden Twizzlers. That's fair. Delicious, delicious copper. I'm from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. I can't roam around like I used to no more. Need to do that to you, son. Are you open to playing here? Here in town? I just need a place to put my bones rest, kid. Ever since that damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. Honey, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Fireman's idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear. Knew you weren't, son. Pop, you got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We'll let no varmint within a mile of this place. So it does seem to have a bit of randomizer to how you get people. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's fine. So can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? Couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, but here I am. I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking in the basement. Whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch out your freaking line. No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pets. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thanks heaven. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I was simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. That's so much to ask, child. God be with you, child. Humble, he said. Someone is honk shoeing in there. Fuck, someone died. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernail. There's to say that the sign helps identify visitors who crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, the man. Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. Do you have a phone I can call their father? That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again? Your kid just died. Oh, the tall man again. Here. No, it's okay. They're shovels, not bombs. All for the kid. Yeah, the child fully did, and she just doesn't care. Child disappeared and the tall man died, and she's just like, yeah, it's fine. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Priest is a monster? We'll see. She might be. I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks to me, then slit my throat while I sleep. Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it on eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. Only I knew what I'd been done through, kid. I'll talk about it. Just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Dirty ass fingernails. Of course my hands are dirty. I spend my nights digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son. Do we think he's telling the truth, though? Hey, neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. Last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. The tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. I think about what else she might be. I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination. She was not really biting. Thank you. You take care too. Family day. There's this one group of female employees staying by your neighbor's house. Wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Guardhouse of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. A good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. A group of armed soldiers through the windows. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they were tracking down that creepy visitor. Howdy. Okay. So the reason why I saved yesterday was to let this person in. So we're gonna see what we will get, and then we'll also probably be resetting some of those people. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. No, you don't. So, you alone? Yes, I'm alone. Ha 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 ha. I know you're alone. Just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirled than the number of those who ever called at home.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
He came home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them was lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once that finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creation, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. Alright, so this is from that day. There you are. Nope. So this is why you tell him you have people in the house. I ain't from around here. Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't trying for all endings. Not all endings. Like, I don't think I'll be perfecting this game. But if it's an ending that I know is very easy to obtain, I'll do it. Let one go, be right back to tear your damn throw out. You're getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We'll let no varmint with a mile of this place. I think we'll deny the nun. Yeah, because her eyes light up and her mouth gets real wide whenever she gets mad. Like that? I don't need horror figures in here. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Oh, well. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my word. Totally a monster? Yeah. I think we'll leave her out. We'll see if the horrible mother just lets her child die again. Someone likely died. It smells like someone died tonight. Yeah, eyes change like that if you're a cat. My teeth going up, FEMA's coming out, dirt under the fingernails. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. This is the number that it didn't give me last time. It'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. 777040. Or 6. Hello, please hold. We'll connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? You need to know who I am. Help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. I mean, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Well, that explains a lot. You're not in good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But don't worry, we can work with it. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushroom? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. Must stop immediately. Kombucha is all known, an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it will do if it gets to your memory. It might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Oh, that's funny. Because it's a save mechanic, so it erases your memories, and you get to replay over and over, changing your choices. Worst part, you wouldn't even realize you're being controlled. That's a good reference to a save mechanic. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Ah, that explains it. Not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. Now, unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. I need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. Afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How'd you rate your experience today? 5 star. Thank you. Your feedback is very important. Amateurish exorcism. Keep control over your body. Did Tall Man die again? He always dies. Is your child gone? Okay, yeah, those are... weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll burst your face. For real. Ah, dentistry. My parents cared more about my teeth than they ever cared about me. I don't have the energy to check myself. Yuma's outside of my neighbor's house. The varmint guy is coming. They're picking up the corpses of the teenagers. And standing outside. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Thank you, Viv. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But you know where they'll be. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing with them. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering of these walls. Karmic 69, like circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? I understand that it's stressful for you since the Capricorn rising. You're judging yourself. Several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. Use affirmation to reach the depth of the inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? So you're not interested in working on yourself, what you're saying. Not interested in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. So make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. Well, that's rude. So we meet again. Everything were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remained alive. Is he like the Sans Undertale of understanding everything that's happening? I'd like to start with our conversation. The divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open? Who are you? Me. I am you. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Not entirely. I read it as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed in my eye. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. And now I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Alright, if someone still dies, it's going to be the little girl, and it's going to be that hunter. Alright, good afternoon. Here's the news. Team has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. And has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood Red Eye. During discovery, these signs after observing detained visitor. Now the creatures have increased the sensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up, report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. I want to believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracy. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing water made the river foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bar. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. For rest food, call now 192-139. I didn't know I could watch the TV. Hello, have you reached for S Food Delivery? Would you like to place an order? Energy. Coffee. What does coffee do? Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by it. Murder, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. How if I know? They said it was for tests. It was all these soldiers and government officials with big things. They would know better. They'd help us or get us to a safe place. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. Came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. But how did they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. So to have some, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Hey, Pumpkin Queen Boo, how you doing? I'm doing good. Let's check our eyes. Eyes look fine, nothing red. Check her hand. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Clean hand. Some powder marks, nothing major. That's good, you're doing well. I think so. Trying to figure out who's a human or not. They set my neighbor's house on fire. Pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrifying grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, it's not great. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like we're a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the resident. Considering my credentials, if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. No, but you can buy some to make you help you feel safer. It's in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. I'll take one person, run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human, of course. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person, try to get them back to you as soon as possible. They stole my varmint hunter! Hi, for rest delivery here. Here you go, coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Hi, let me in. Yeah, they burned down your house, kid. Killed your dad. A kid in a cap is here. I can only have one child at a time? I have to let them in to take only the cat. I don't think I can. So I think I let them in. I go to sleep. The next day I kill them. Do they kill the kid in that time? I did let the girl in. I had to kick out the other girl to do it. Which kind of sucked. Because apparently they can only stand in one spot. Howdy. Y'all home? Where are you? They have their assigned rooms and locations, and they won't share. Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. The yellow fellows kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. That our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. The yellow fellas rushed in and threw folks out. Told others to get like nothing happened. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. Sonny Boo Boo. The second you do, they'll be dragging them both off God knows where. What an awful show. Alright. So we sleep. Nobody dies. We kill her. And then we keep the cat. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sighting, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective mid, full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpit. So if anybody here shaves your armpits, stop it, you visitor, you murderer. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible air in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency has asked citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escort to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next step, report when you can do if you spot a visitor. This suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't tow a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has the paper for examination. That's all for now. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Do up what consciously behind? Look at those perfect white teeth. Ha ha ha, shoot the gun. That's what you want. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Holy cow. He got blown off at the torso. Potatoes. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did... Oh, I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? But they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door, too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They've taken over buildings now, too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. Mom's getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. Itches all the darn time. Ain't got a clue what else to do about it. Tried a whole bunch of things, but nothing helped. Haha, now there's medicine for all what ails ya. Well, darling, gonna patch up poor ailing mama? Go on, honey. Shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They come for every last one of y'all. Hey kid, you doing good? And started talking. Dad said they were wrong when they said. Okay, so both of them might have been visitors. They've been forced to deliver the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again later. The thought has been on my mind this entire stream, but the neighbor's daughter kind of looks like Michael Rooker without his beard. I'll have to compare them side by side. Hello. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answered. Then I found out about phone roulette. It's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out. I don't have much choice. Okay. That might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call Relly, check in with each of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, with all my friends. But I'll never sing those I care about again. Terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I'm lonely. My father, I hated him. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It'd been better if it burned down. Possibly imagine how much you would hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Bye. Stay strong, okay? mental shit with this game? 100%. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remained. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to the house oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Skin had been burned black. It looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. And must have been there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, possibly left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Hi, kitty. Team officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with Bina. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. About the last effect, the results were inconclusive. To study the sun effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, they're just stealing the kid. I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. Blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? Not alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little party gift for you. Fuck! You stole the person I needed right before this guy comes in. Maybe I chose the wrong choice because I should have said that they were already there so they don't take another person, but fuck. It didn't help that the two people I let in were both bad, so I had to shoot them. That is unfortunately the last attempt that I can make today, as I must shower and go to sleep. It's a TP time for me. Maybe if you left one, the guy would have taken them instead. That's very true. I could try that when we try this again, which will probably be Wednesday. I'll try this again, and we'll see what we can get going. Let's go raid over to Voxel. He's one of our newer V siblings, playing some Marvel Rivals with Solzu. They're on a bit of a long streak right now playing, so I don't know how long they'll be there. But for those of you who came by, I want to say thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. For this creepy game that will probably continue, like I said, Wednesday. Tomorrow we'll probably play something a little leaner. But until then, have a good night.